Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Dowork, and I am actually going to be reviewing this mouse. Now, it would be super lame to just do a review without any unboxing content. So, of course, right here, the red version of this mouse. Now, why do I have a second mouse, you might ask? Well, I bought this mouse less than 30 days ago, and Amazon's return policy allows me to return it. I got 30% off extra for this mouse. So I paid $125. That was what it was retailing for. I think I got like 5% off or something like that. I bought this for $90 and some change. But I like the color red, and I've been enjoying this mouse a lot. So I'm like, I might as well just like get the extra savings. Anyway, with that to the side, let's start with the unboxing. So obviously I've been using this mouse, testing it, and I've been very much enjoying it. So I opt in Counter-Strike for a main team. For those who don't know, main is a decently high division. It's not quite pro, but it is highly competitive. So I'm gonna use this knife. This is brand new, unscripted. So bear with me, as this is content I haven't really made before. So please give me feedback, give me tips, give me ideas. If you like this content, like, let me know. I appreciate that. But any constructive criticism, I'll also take that. But as we open up this beautiful shell, oh man, it's grippy. It's got that grippy. You already know. Oh, there it is. So a little bit of a flavor comparison right here. We got the red and the black variant. As you can see, the metal, I believe it's aluminum, or as the Brits call it, aluminium scroll wheel. It's been a very lovely scroll wheel. I have noticed some scroll wheel jumps with this one, so maybe it's mouse specific. Maybe this one won't have the issue, but it'll be interesting to test side by side, as I've been using this mouse for quite a few hours so far. But it's a great mouse. Even with the stock mouse feet, I haven't changed anything. And what's cool about this mouse, before I get into unboxing the rest of the stuff, there's no software involved. Here, look at that, nice and new. So over here, we have a power switch on and off. We have a DPI button here on the right, and bottom center, we have hertz. Regarding DPI, we can go from 400 DPI, 800, 1600, 3200, 6400, all the way to 12,800. I believe that's the max. Yep. So I play on 800 DPI, and I max out the hertz, the polling rate, to 4,000. Because I want to get the maximum performance I can out of this mouse. It drains the battery a little bit faster, but I plug my mouse in after every session, every day anyway, because I am crazy like that. Some people forget to plug their mouse in, so keep that in mind if you're playing. 1,000 hertz is honestly fine, but I don't have a battery life issue, so I play at the max I can play. So these mice do feel identical. There's nothing like really different about the two that I can immediately notice. Thumb buttons feel accurate. Clicks feel very identical. When it comes to build quality, this feels great. Like if I'm squeezing it, I'm not like hearing any creaking or any extra noise. No extra like pre or post travel on any of these buttons. Everything feels really snappy and solid. This is really an esports mouse. I do need to mention, this is the esports edition mouse. So ES stands for esports. There is also an edition that is not esports edition. So they don't have all of the DPI buttons and stuff like that at the bottom. Instead, they have a software where you can configure things, and you save 10 grams that way. So for a lot of people that are going for the lightest mouse possible, that might be worth it to you. I really like the security of clicking my buttons and making sure, okay, we're on 800 DPI, 4,000 hertz, and I see that every time I click the button. So if I'm like, paranoid, I can see that right there, and that's beautiful for me. For me, that just gives me a lot of peace of mind that I know I'm going into a game and I have a lot of certainty that my settings are set correctly. All right, with that to the side, let me put the old mouse to the side. We're focusing on this beautiful red. Look at the black accent on here. Red side buttons, aluminum scroll wheel. Let's get into the rest of the box. So if I lift this up here, immediately we're greeted with the Pulsar. I believe this is the cable in the box. Oops, I was off screen. I believe this is the cable in the box. So open this up. Yep. And what's cool about this is, depending on the color of your mouse, you get an accented colored cable along with it. And inside here, you also find some instructions, some just paperwork, and nice Pulsar. Oh, what's cool is that is a color coordinated sticker too. Let me show you. The black one came with this sticker. So that's actually a kind of a neat detail. It's color coordinated to the mouse that you ended up buying. I'll put that to the side for now. You also get a interesting trading card. It's you know, something fun, something a little gimmicky, maybe gives a more premium feel to some people who are into that thing. But I'm gonna put this away for now. And then finally, in here we have, unfortunately, it's a black dongle. It would have been really cool if it was all red, but it is what it is. That's a pretty good unboxing. Like, for the experience, I think that's just really solid. I think that everything feels premium. Like, there's like this cool holographic accents on the packaging. I really like that the sticker is accented with the mouse. Like, look at that like black swoosh right there. I think that's just a cool little detail. Overall, the mouse has felt phenomenal, and I've gone through quite a few different types of gaming mice. So I'm gonna pull up some gameplay so you can kind of see what this mouse has been doing for me in Counter-Strike.
Nice.
Okay, let's just chill. We don't have to aggressive.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're
Okay,
insane. We're insane right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Cat, cat, cat. Nice. Good trade.
Playing. Okay.
Oh my god, it's...
Fuck him up.
Oh. Nice.
It's been a lovely mouse, and I think that there is a lot of potential. And frankly, I used it because of one pro player in particular. And let me pull that up so I can show you. So popping over to Zowie over here, you can see that I was interested in his settings because I'm constantly interested in what pros are playing on and trying to compare that. But as you can see, Pulsar Xlite V3 Esports Edition. That's what the ES is for. And that's where I originally found this mouse, was Zowie was using it. Now, not a lot of pros are actually using this mouse. So if we sort by mouse, search for Pulsar. So we have a few people using the ES. This is just Xlite wireless. We got Zowie on the ES, we got Quartzy, we got Sensi, Brax, and that's it. That's it. This is kind of early territory for this mouse. Personally, I think it's a great shape. Let me give you the dimensions of my hands while I'm at it. So measuring my hands, I am about 4 inches across and about 7.5 down to my wrist. 7.5. But overall, the clicks feel wonderful, and the scroll wheel feels wonderful, and everything just feels very premium about this mouse. And I really like the, like, if you could shine the light on it correctly. We got all the different like logos and everything. It's just a very nice feeling mouse. Now you got black and red next to each other. You got a little bit of differences between the colors and what comes in the box. It's up for you to decide if this is a good mouse. But honestly, if you're looking for an ergonomic mouse that is esports ready, that you can jump into LANs and not be afraid of trying to install some sort of program onto it, you could just plug and play, set your DPI, set your hertz, and you're good to go. I think that is awesome in an era that is full of bloatware and all these different softwares that are just so unnecessary, filled with features that just don't work and just slow your computer down. I think this is a breath of fresh air to have a mouse that is just plug and play, ready to go, and I love it. This is a beautiful shape for my hand. I thought it was a little small at first, but I have gotten used to it, and I really, really like it. As you can see, like there's just like a little bit of like palm drag. So what I do is mostly I'm playing a relaxed claw grip. I'm able to move my mouse around, but as soon as I need any stopping power, I use this part of my palm and I kind of dig it into my mouse pad. So this is an extreme example, but it's like if I'm like moving around, typically I'm like this, but then if I'm on like pistol round and I really need to slow it down, I will push my palm down here, and that slows me down, and now I'm just like micro adjusting with like my fingertips, moving the mouse around. Very relaxed claw grip, but I find this works exceptionally well for the purpose that I have for it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this content. This is new for me, so obviously I am trying to give a little bit of insight as to someone who is playing Counter-Strike every day for the most part. I am deep into this game, and I'm passionate about peripherals, making sure that I'm going to have longevity. As I get older, I don't want to have all these different like wrist or muscle problems that some people might experience, like carpal tunnel, all these different issues that you could face. So I'm passionate about ergonomics, but I'm also passionate about just like clean, good setups, and setups that are transferable as well over to like esports or LAN scenarios. I love the idea of having consistency from your home setup to LAN. It's going to be roughly about the same thing, so you're not going to be completely uncomfortable. But if you like this content, please let me know, and I'll try to do more as I get more gear along the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, like, post a comment, any feedback, constructive, or if you just enjoy this content, just let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching.